everybody. Go.
Hello.
But I'm glad I'm on. Hamjamboni kila mtu. Hamjambo, karibu, karibu, karibu. Karibuni, karibuni, karibuni. Welcome everybody. That means welcome in Swahili. Karibuni, karibuni. Tuanze, tumechelewa. Sasa tunaweza kuanza, which means I'm so sorry for the lateness and we are ready to go. Okay, so kwa jina, I will be speaking in Swahili and then I will try and translate for you guys. And if there's any questions in between that you want to ask, feel free, or you could type it and I will see it. Okay, so kwa jina mimi naitwa Aisha Sise na mimi niko na miaka 39. Mimi naishi mjini New York, hapo Bronx. And asanteni sana na nataka kumshukuru Abdullahi Sise mdogo wangu. Na sasa hivi tunaweza kuanza. So I just said good evening and welcome. Thank you so much for having me on here. I would like to thank my little brother who really put this on me for me to be here. And I would like to welcome everybody. My name is Aisha Sise. Of course, I put in my age up there. I am 39 years old and I live in Bronx, New York. So as we all know, we're here.
Where did you put your age? We don't see anything. I don't see anything.
No, I didn't write it. Like I'm translating what I said earlier in Swahili.
Okay, I got you.
39. 39. Yes, 39. Tisa is 9. 30 is 30. So that's 39. Yes. And what I actually wanted us to do was to like write down the introduction, and then later on I wanted to have everybody just read it out, and that is just you introducing yourself the first time that you meet a person. So I know Abdullahi cannot write because he's driving. Ashley, I don't know if you have a pen handy and a notebook right now next to you.
I can get one.
Okay, good. That would be nice. So just a little exercise. Abdul, how far are you?
We're probably like 2 hours away.
Oh, wow. Drive safe. Okay, so I want to say something. See, in Kiswahili, the same way that you speak it is the same way that you write it. Nothing changes. So, it's not like English or French where you have to check the, not the spelling, but, you speak it one way, and when you're putting it down on paper, the writing is different. Swahili, no, that's not the case. So the exercise that we were going to do is an introduction when you first meet a person. And in Swahili, there's many ways of saying hello. You could say jambo, which a lot of people know. Or you could say habari yako, which is the same as how are you. Or you could say shikamo, which is used for older people. That is respectfully greeting. When you when you're with the peers, you could say sasa, which is like the street word for hey. Sasa.
Ashley, sasa, Sammy, sasa.
Exactly. And Ashley, you say poa, P-O-A, poa. Yes, you say poa. So if he says sasa Ashley, you say poa, which is hey Ashley, you say hey back, or what's up, how. That is ours. But if you are meeting in a group of elders, you do not say sasa, you could say habari, but that's also really not recommended. You say shikamo. Shikamo is used for elderly greeting. Like your mom, uncles, grandparents, aunties, if they're all seated in a group.
So since you're my elder, do I say shikamo to you?
Well, I mean, me, you could say shikamo, but shikamo, we would rather use shikamo to like dad and mom up there.
Oh, so you don't think you're that old, right? Okay.
Right. So Shikamo is really for, you know, the adults up there. Like for us, me, I wouldn't mind if you meet me in the streets and you say Sasa Aisha. I will not mind it. I wouldn't mind it. But you know, like that's how it is. Shikamo is for, go give me tomato, please. Mommy busy. Thank you. So you say Sasa between you and Ashley. You say Sasa Ashley, and Ashley will reply poa, or she will say Hakuna prob. You know Hakuna shida. Sasa Ashley. Ashley says poa. That's hi Ashley, and you're like, hey, what's up, right? Or you could say habari yako, which means how are you? And Ashley will reply mzuri sana. Mzuri, which means mzuri in technical term is something beautiful. So it's I'm fine. I'm good.
Sammy, habari yako?
Zuri. Wait, do I just say Zuri?
Mzuri sana. Well, poa is good too.
Poa is for Sasa though. So when you say, I'm listening.
Go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you. So when they say habiraku, how do I reply?
When somebody says habari yako, you say mzuri sana. Mzuri, which
is it inzuri with an N? Inzuri sana?
No,
or
M.
just
M.
Mzuri.
Yes, mzuri. M-Z-U-R-I. Mzuri sana.
Who's taking notes? Because I need y'all to send me this later, man. I'm trying.
You have to take notes. This is why. This is why I said we need a pen and a paper handy. Because after this, the exercise that we have, you're gonna have to read it out by yourself and fill in the blanks. At least today we have to learn something before we leave here.
All right, pen right now, coming.
Okay, so habari yako, Ashley. Is Ashley with us?
Mzuri sana.
Thank you so much. Asante sana. Asante sana.
Asante sana.
I'm sorry?
No, I was just repeating you. Sorry.
Okay. So habari yako, you say mzuri sana. And if I say sasa?
Poa.
Very good. See how easy that is? Swahili is so easy. Like you don't really have to go deep into, but like we all know with any kind of language, before you learn and speak it, you know, you have to get the verbs correctly, which is also not such a big deal because it's like, you know, you're just repeating yourself, right? So we're gonna really stick with the greetings for a little bit before I go down a little deeper. So I'm gonna say, Sasa Abdullahi.
Poa.
Oh, nice. I love that. Habari yako?
Mzuri sana.
Mzuri sana.
I love it. And if I throw this in, now that we know when I say sasa, you say poa. Habari yako, you say mzuri. And then I throw this back. Habari ya masiku. What do you say?
I'm be like, I don't know.
Remember, habari is there. So habari is still asking you your news. Like, how have you been? How have the days been? So I say habari ya masiku. Matu, please take this boy.
How do you feel?
No, like habari ya masiku. How is your day? Or how was your day? And what do you reply?
Mzuri
sana.
So much. Mzuri sana. So it's sasa poa. Habari yako mzuri. Habari ya masiku mzuri. Or you could still say poa. So we say sasa poa. Habari yako mzuri sana. Sana, which means very much. Like I'm very fine, thank you. Mzuri sana. Yes, mzuri sana. Sana is S-A-N-A, sana. Like I said, in Swahili, the way you pronounce it is the same way that it goes down on paper. And habari ya masiku, you reply the same way. mzuri tu, or mzuri sana, or poa tu, right? So there are words that you add up to it, but it all means the same. Poa tu means very fine. Mzuri sana means I'm good, I'm very okay. It all means the same, but there's just so many different ways of saying it. So we will stick with the one today. We will stick with sasa and poa, habari yako, and mzuri, right? We'll stick with that. Okay, so now what I wanted us to do for the exercise, like when I came in, I said hamjambo. Hamjambo is also a greeting, but it's in plural form. Hamjambo is when there's a lot of people and you don't want to go in and start greeting one person, habari yako, habari, no. So you just say hamjambo. When you say hamjambo to a group, they will still answer the same way. Hamjambo, tujambo, hamjambo, mzuri sana, hamjambo, hatujambo, right? So it's the same greeting. Hamjambo is for a group. Like, you don't want to greet one person. So you just throw it out there. Hamjambo, and they will all greet you back. Okay. So, where was I going with hamjambo? I lost my train of thought. Yes. So when I started, I said hamjambo, which means I was greeting everybody on here, in a group. And I said mimi kwa jina naitwa Aisha Sise. Can we please write that down? Mimi. Mimi is M-I-M-I. Mimi. I'm gonna break it down for you guys and make it like a short sentence. Mimi naitwa is Naitwa. Mimi naitwa. When you get really deep into it, you will say mimi kwa jina naitwa, which is the same thing, only that it is more sophisticated, but it's the same thing. Mimi naitwa, and then you put a dash. Mimi naitwa dash. Ninatoka ama ninaishi. Nina, N-I-N-A. Ninaishi, I-S-H-I. Mjini, M-J-I-N-I. Let me know if I'm going too fast, please.
I have down, sorry, since the beginning.
Yes.
Mzuri sana, poa, hamjambo, mimi kwa jina naitwa ninatoka mjini.
Go, Ashley.
Okay.
I
So
missed a bunch,
hold on,
though.
let me close this window. Okay, so mimi kwa jina, you forgot naitwa. Mimi kwa jina, did you put naitwa? Let me type it here because I don't know why.
Yes, I did.
My share screen. Okay.
Mimi kwa jina naitwa.
And a blank, right?
Yes. And then ninatoka.
Okay, so that blank, ninatoka mjini blank. Very good. Okay, so the first, Sammy?
Yes.
Hi. Okay, so can you read out to me what you wrote down, please?
I have jambo, hamjambo, habari yako, sasa, poa, Shikamo, mzuri sana. Shikamo. Mzuri sana, asante sana. Then I have mimi naitwa, ninatoka, and Genie. But I think I wrote the sentence out wrong.
Okay, so the first sentence was supposed to be mimi kwa jina naitwa, and then you have a blank. That blank, you have to fill it up yourself. So I'm just gonna type it at the message area because I can't, it's like I can't even share on my screen here. We'll get better at this. Okay, so I'm gonna type it down.
Can I ask what's the difference between Nina Toka and Nina Ishi?
Mina toka means there isn't like such a big difference to it. Mimi natoka means I come from, and mimi naishi is I live.
Oh, okay. Mimi natoka.
Kuishi means where you live, na kutoka means where you come from. So it's basically like the same thing, but it depends with what you're talking about. Like in what context are you using the word?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So the first one I said is mimi kwa jina. Mimi kwa jina naitwa. And then I said blank. Okay, and then the second one was ninaishi mjini ama mimi natoka. So we use ninaishi mjini. Ninaishi mjini. Ninaishi mjini, and I said leave it blank. Okay. And then I said niko na miaka 39. Somebody will ask you, uko na miaka ngapi? Uko na miaka ngapi? That means, how old are you? Uko na miaka ngapi? And depending on how old you are, you say, mimi niko na miaka 10. Mimi niko na. Every time you use you, like me, you say mimi. Mimi. Mimi is only you. So you say mimi naitwa Aisha, niko na miaka 39, niko na watoto watatu, ama mimi niko na watoto watatu, which means, you know, my name is Aisha Sise, I am 39 and I have 4 kids. What's your ethnic background, Aisha? Okay, Ashley, I know Sam is Puerto Rican and she speaks another language. Do you also? I think that's the best way to communicate. That's for you, Ashley.
So I actually just did my DNA, but I am 40% Nigerian, like roughly shortly after that West African, and then 20% Kenyan. But as far as languages,
20%.
Yes.
Kenyan. Oh, looky.
I know.
Beautiful.
So I run a small preschool
Tambi.
program, and we're trying to get more Swahili in there because at the end of the year, we're trying to take a visit to East Africa. So part of it is for me to practice.
Very
to get
good.
a better understanding myself.
Okay. So this is a good place for you then.
Yes, for sure.
Okay now. So yeah. Okay, so that is nice. Nigerian and Kenyan. That's a nice combo. Very happy people.
Yeah, I was super excited. I just found out over the summer, so I was really happy about that.
That is really good. That is really good. Okay, then karibu. Welcome.
Asante sana.
There you go. Okay. Sammy, do you have any question for me before we move on?
No, I'm listening. I'm ready.
Okay. So, did you guys fill in the blanks? Mimi kwa jina naitwa. You fill in that blank. Ninaishi mjini. You fill in that blank. Or you write mimi natoka. I didn't write that down for you guys. Hold on, let me type it down. Mimi natoka. And it's a blank. So the first one was mimi kwa jina naitwa. It's a blank. You have to fill that in. Ninaishi mjini, which is I live in the city. Mjini is city. I live in the city of. You leave that blank. Or mimi natoka, or you say I come from, and you fill that in. So at the end, by the time we finish, I hope you guys will be able to introduce yourself that way. So mimi naitwa, what does that mean? Mimi kwa jina naitwa. What does that mean? Anyone? Anyone?
Nope. You gotta hit me again.
I said, who can tell me what mimi kwa jina naitwa, what does that mean?
No, I only have Mimi Natoka. I didn't get to write the definition of that.
No, okay, so we had put that one was way up before. Okay, so mimi kwa jina naitwa, I wrote it up there. Mimi kwa jina naitwa, that means this is you meeting somebody for the first time and you want to introduce yourself to the person. So you say, my name is, you say mimi kwa jina naitwa. That is the professional way.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's the professional way. And if it's just, you know, between peers, you say jina yangu ni, like that is just cutthroat. My name is. Jina yangu ni. Jina yangu ni. Let me put that down. Jina yangu ni. And then that's a blank. So jina yangu ni, that is just a shortcut of, if I ask you, Sasa, okay, now let's do this. Okay, so Ashley, let's say now you've landed, right? You're in Kenya, you're at the airport.
No. Okay.
You've landed at Jomo Kenyatta Airport, and you know you have the porters out there, and now this is the immigration. You're right standing at the immigration. And of course, we speak English in Kenya, but you know, you want to show them like, hey, listen, I'm here, and at least, you know, I learned a little bit of Swahili before I came. And it makes them happy too, because, you know, when you're a foreigner and you land into whatever country you go to in the world, you should at least know 2-3 words in their language. It makes them really happy, and it makes you even more approachable. They're more willing to help. So, you know, you're Jomo Kenyatta and somebody says, Karibu, you say?
Jambo or Mzuri Sana?
No. Karibu. Karibu. I'm going to write it down. Karibu. Please make sure you put the meaning next to it.
That's
so
welcome,
I say Karibu.
Right?
Yes. Karibu is welcome. What do you say?
Oh, thank you. Asante Sana?
Karibu, asante sana. Very good. Okay. And then I say, umetoka wapi? Umetoka wapi?
Poa? No.
No. Umetoka wapi? Because remember, you came from somewhere. You left somewhere and you landed at the airport. Umetoka wapi?
So I say ninatoka mjini, United States? No.
Very good. Very good. Or instead of saying United States, we say Marekani.
Okay.
Marekani is the word that we use for United States. When you say Marekani, a person that speaks good Swahili understands what Marekani means. But somebody else will be like, Marekani? Where is Marekani? So, you know, the way you said it, umetoka wapi? Where are you from? So you say, oh, mimi nimetoka US. We normally mix a lot of English into Swahili words. You know, you just say, oh, mimi nimetoka Marekani, or mimi nimetoka US. That's enough. So I am from the US, right? Sammy.
Yes.
Same questions to you. Habari yako? She's flipping the pages.
Yeah. Mzuri sana.
Mzuri sana. Beautiful. Unatoka wapi?
Unatoka wapi? Is that Mimi Minatoka New York?
Beautiful. Yes. So you see, unatoka wapi? Where are you from? Where are you coming from? Mimi natoka New York. Very simple, right? That is really nice. Okay. What else was that? Unaitwaje? Jina yako ni nani? Jina yako ni nani?
My name is Jina yako ni nami Samantha.
You say.
No, wait. Nimi. How do I say?
Yes.
What do I say after Mimi?
You say Mimi naitwa.
Mimi naitwa Samantha.
Exactly. Mimi naitwa Sami.
Sami, yeah.
So we got that down, right?
Yes.
Okay. Again. Sasa Ashley. Sasa Ashley.
Sorry. Poa. Yes.
You know, when you say poa, the way you say it, you remind me of my friend. She also emphasizes on the poa. She's like, poa.
Oh no. I don't want to sound like one of those people. So I have to correct that.
No, she's Kenyan. Don't get me wrong. She's Kenyan. I just love the way you say it. When you say Sasa Linda, she goes like poa.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Unatoka wapi?
Oh shoot. Hold on.
Unatoka wapi?
Is that like shoot, is that the same one? Nina?
It is.
No.
It is the same one.
Nina
Unatoka wapi?
Ninatoka mjini Marekani.
Beautiful. Ninatoka mjini Marekani. Unasema ninatoka US. Simple as that. Or you say mimi natoka. If you want to prolong your sentence, you say I, which is mimi natoka, or you say mi natoka, right? So, okay. The next question is unaitwaje? Jina yako ni nini? Jina. We touched that. Unaitwa aje? I'm gonna type it down here. Unaitwaje? Unaitwaje? Which means what is your name?
Mimi ni Ashley.
Wewe ni Ashley. Mimi ni Ashley. Okay. When you say Mimi ni Ashley, that is the short of in English if you say I'm Ashley. Okay. Like, you meet somebody and, like, hey, I'm Aisha. Okay, I'm John. Or hey, I'm Eric. So, which is okay. Mimi ni Ashley.
Jina naitwa Ashley.
Which is fine too. Or you can say Jina yangu ni Ashley.
Okay.
Jina yangu ni Ashley. Hey. Jina yangu ni Ashley.
Got it. I see it. Okay. Jina yangu ni Ashley.
There you go. That's even shorter than Mimi kwa jina naitwa. That's all professional down, in the office and if you're going for an interview. But if it's just short, cutthroat is jina yangu ni Ashley or Mimi naitwa Ashley, right? Okay. Let me see. So if you want to ask me, what is my name?
Unaitwe.
Pardon?
Unaitwe?
No. Excuse me, you've started the noise. I told you I'm on a call.
Oh, unaitwaje.
Unaitwaje.
Unaitwaje. Okay.
Unaitwaje, right? Or you say wewe. Wewe means you. Wewe unaitwaje. Ama unaitwaje, which is all the same. But if it's 3 or 4 people, you want to differentiate who you're asking. So you say wewe. When you say wewe, you're saying wewe and looking at the person, of course. Wewe unaitwaje, and what is your name? And I tell you, mimi naitwa Aisha. Sami, habari yako?
Nzuri sana.
Habari ya masiku? We emphasize on the habari again. Habari ya masiku?
Habari ya masiku. How do I reply to that? I didn't write that.
Mzuri
yes,
sana.
I did. How was your day? Nzuri sana. I'm sorry.
Okay. Wewe unaitwaje? Unaitwaje?
Unaitwaje. What is your name? Jina yangu ni Sami.
I love it. Very good. Unatoka wapi?
Unatoka wapi? I don't have all my notes together. Everything's all separated. I gotta draw lines. What is the reply to unatoka wapi?
Mimi natoka.
Right. I have it here.
Mimi natoka mjini. O mimi natoka Marekani. O mimi natoka US. O mimi ni wa Bronx. Mimi ni wa means I am from the Bronx. Yes. Mimi ni wa Bronx. O mimi ni wa US. Mimi ni wa Puerto Rico. Mimi ni wa wherever.
Okay, I got it. I'm on the right page now. It says unatoka wapi, where you from, and then it says Mimi naitiwa. My name is Samantha. No, Mimi minatoka New York.
Very good.
Yes, I'm on the wrong pages.
Very good. So unaitwaje?
Mimi naitiwa Samantha.
Mimi naitwa. Don't say naitiwa.
Naitwa.
Yes, mimi naitwa. Or say jina yangu, which is quite short. Jina yangu ni Sami.
Jina yangu ni.
Yes, jina yangu ni. Yes, jina yangu ni Sami. Very, very short, right? Okay, I think we have that. We're not gonna forget that, are we?
No, I'm gonna redo my notes.
Okay, back to Ashley. Sasa, Ashley?
Wait.
Sasa?
I'm trying not to say it like that.
You don't want to say poa anymore?
Yeah, no. Poa.
Okay. Habari ya masiku? Remember, when you hear habari means how are you? It's just that masiku has been added, which is how's your day? Oh, we've not seen each other for long, so it's been a while. That is habari ya masiku.
Hold on, I'm mixing it up. I don't have to reply to that.
I found it because mine is everywhere. Can we say poa too? To habari amasiku?
Yes.
Can we say poa?
You can say poa. Yes, you can. Poa is fine. Poa.
And what was the other one?
Mzuri sana.
Oh, I have that written down. Sorry.
Okay. So, umetoka wapi?
Shoot. Give me 3 seconds.
Umetoka wapi?
Mimi natoka Marekani.
Mimi natoka Marekani. Nice. I love how you keep going back to Marekani. Even though I'm telling you, you can say Mimi natoka US, but you want to stick to that Marekani. That's very, very nice. Okay. Unaitwaje?
Mimi naitwa Ashley.
Very good. All righty. Okay. So now I want you guys to introduce yourself to me using what we have just learned today, and I will be listening. Introduce yourself to me. It's your first time meeting me, so I'm gonna go. Hi, my name is Aisha, and I am from the US. Who's going first?
I think I can.
Hi. I remember hi. Habari yako? Oh, jambo.
You said we can say Jumbo?
Yeah, you can say jambo. Jambo is hi.
Okay. All right. So, Jambo, jina yangu ni Ashley.
Beautiful.
Ninatoka mjini US.
Very good.
That was it, right?
Do I go now?
Yes, please.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Habari yako.
Habari yako.
Habari yako. I don't know why I always pick that word and I say it wrong, but it's my favorite. Habari yako.
Yes.
Mimi naitwa Samantha. Mimi ninatoka New York.
Very good. Mimi ninatoka New York. Uko na miaka ngapi? Somebody might ask you that. Uko na miaka ngapi? Let me write it down. Uko na miaka. Uko na miaka ngapi? Uko na miaka ngapi?
Yeah.
Anybody remember when I said mimi niko na miaka 39?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, so when somebody says uko na miaka ngapi, how old are you?
How old are you?
Yes, uko na miaka ngapi? How old are you?
Uko na miaka ngapi?
Yes. Miaka. Miaka is years. Mwaka is months.
Yeah. Mwaka.
Mwaka, M-W-A-K-A. Mwaka is months. Miaka is years. M-I-A-K-A.
How do we write the reply?
Uko na miaka ngapi? Mimi. You say mimi. Me. Niko na miaka 2. Niko na miaka. Niko. N-I-K-O. Niko na. I'm going to type it down. Niko na miaka. And then whatever your age is. You can always chip in English words, like I said. We always mix Kiswahili and English, like just to facilitate it. But if you want to go full Swahili, then you say, like I say, niko na miaka 33 or 39. Niko na miaka 39. I am 39. So niko na miaka, and then you add your number. Can anyone count 1 to 5 at least in Swahili?
I was gonna ask, how do I say 32?
Thelathini na mbili.
I can do up to 10. That's it.
You can do up to 10?
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, so thelathini is 30, mbili is 2.
Mbili, thank you.
Mbili, M-B-I-L-I.
You sure Talatini is not Italian?
Well, a lot of words sound the same.
Yes. And one thing with Swahili, we have words that are borrowed from other languages. Example, Hindi and Arabic. So most of the words in Swahili are comprised of Indian and Arabic. That's how Swahili came about, you know, because we had the Persian, the Arabs, you know, who came down to the East Coast from Zanzibar all the way to Mombasa in Kenya, you know, because they were doing the butter trade and they were coming down there to get the coffee and things like that. So when they came in with Arabic, and already Swahili was being spoken in Zanzibar, they got some of that and moved it along to Mombasa. And so when they intermarried with the women of the coast, so literally Swahili, so that's how we have the mixing of Indian in it and Arabic in it. Swahili is very, very easy to understand. For people that speak a little bit of Arabic, when you say something in Arabic, you translate it directly to Swahili. It's like in Hindi. I'll give you guys an example. Like, let's say chai. Chai, we all know now, chai, there is tea. Tea that we drink, tea. So in Hindi, we say chai. In Arabic, it's the same thing, chai. And in Kiswahili, it's chai. But in Kiswahili, we emphasize on the I. Utakunywa chai. So that's why, so you know, when you speak Swahili, there's some languages, I mean, there's some words in it that literally, it's like we borrowed it from other languages. So that's why.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's only a couple or a handful of original languages that all the other languages, even some of the more prominent ones, have borrowed on, you know, so that sounds about right.
Yeah. So are you back on? Because I'm gonna call you out next.
No. I really, because I can't take notes. I'm looking forward to your notes. So I'm just trying to, you know, keep it spicy and engaging. That's it. But I can't really. But I am listening though. I'm listening to the two of them.
Habari yako? Habari yako, Abdul?
Okay, give me 1 second. Hold on, that I can answer. Hold on. Habari yako, mzuri sana.
Very good, mzuri sana. Unatoka wapi?
I'm just gonna throw one out there. Naitwa ninatoka.
Naitwa unatoka. Listen, unatoka wapi? Now, as for you, okay, ladies, listen to me now. So this is also another situation in Kiswahili, right? As we've learned so far, when I say unatoka wapi, this is me asking you, where are you from? Right? As in, which state or what country are you from? But in that same context, it's going to apply to Abdullahi, as in me asking him, where are you coming from? Unatoka wapi? Right? Do I make myself clear? Do you guys understand?
Yeah, the
Or
same
did I lose
sentence
you?
can mean two different things?
Yes. Depending on the circumstance. Like right now, Abdullahi is coming from one state, going to the other state, right? So like I meet up with him and I'm like, unatoka wapi? Like, where are you coming from? Right? So he will tell me, mimi, nimetoka tu VA. Like, oh, me, I'm just coming from Virginia. Okay, so that doesn't have, so that is not like me asking you, Ashley, in a foreign country, where are you from? Do you get it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll still need practice with it, but I get it.
Okay. Because this one is like, oh, I just met him up outside. Like, oh, where are you coming from? Like, oh, I'm just coming from the supermarket. That is from Abdullahi, but it is the same question. But only that the circumstances is different. So for you, you'll tell me, oh, I'm coming from New York because I'm asking, where are you from originally? So you say, oh, mimi natoka US. But for Abdullahi, it's the same question. Unatoka wapi? Where are you coming from? Oh, no, me, I'm just coming from the supermarket. Same question, but the answer is different depending on the circumstances, right?
Right.
Good. Okay, so one last time, right? Sasa Ashley.
Poa.
Habari yako?
Mzuri sana. Ninatoka US.
Okay, so unatoka US. Okay, but now that we are here, unatoka wapi? Wewe ni wa wapi?
Oh, shoot. Wait, is that Mimi natoka or Mimi
Yes.
naitwa?
No, mimi natoka. Or mimi naishi.
Natoka.
Mimi natoka or mimi naishi. I live. So now I'm asking you here, like present right now. Wewe unatoka wapi? Ama unaishi wapi? Wewe unaishi wapi?
Okay. So that's again Mimi natoka.
Wewe unaishi wapi?
Wewe.
You don't have that on paper. Wewe unaishi wapi? You only have wewe unatoka wapi. So it is the same question. The same question. Wewe unaishi wapi means where do you live? Wewe unatoka wapi means where do you come from?
Unaishi.
I'm gonna have to differentiate that. Okay.
Right? Wewe unatoka wapi? Where do you come from? Wewe unaishi wapi? Where do you live?
Okay, so then I say not Tali. No.
Remember,
why is it so difficult?
it's wewe unaishi. So you have to underline the word unaishi. And your answer has to include naishi. Mimi naishi.
Okay, I have
Unaishi wapi?
Okay, naishi. Wait, I'm sorry. I wrote down naishi, but I didn't write the translation on accident. So naishi is I live in.
It's mimi.
Mimi naishi.
Mimi naishi or mimi ni naishi, but mimi naishi.
Mimi naishi, Georgia.
Very good. Or once you become hardhead like us, you just say mimi. Mimi ni wa Georgia.
Mimi ni wa Georgia?
Exactly. Mimi ni wa Georgia. Me, I'm from Georgia. You know, you say that like, yeah, me, I'm from Georgia. Like, me ni wa New York. I'm a New Yorker. No, really. Kiswahili is a very fun language. Like, it is so fun. It is such a fun language. Honestly, I speak 8 languages, but out of all this language, I don't think there's a fun language like Kiswahili because it just makes you happy, honestly. When you're speaking it, you're just happy because you can tweak it in so many ways. Like you want to sound a gangster, trust me, there's a street Swahili for it. You want to be, you want to use diplomatic terms, but it's the same language. It's just the tone, it's your tone that changes, and you know, your body language that changes. But at the same time, you can be so threatening in Swahili and somebody's just looking at you like, oh my God, you are so sweet, you know.
That's funny.
Throw
That's
it. Yes. So Sami, wewe unaishi wapi? Sami, unaishi wapi?
I just wrote it down. Unaishi wapi? Mimi naishi.
Unaishi wapi?
Do I say mimi ni wa NYC?
I'm sorry, dear.
Mimi ni wa NYC, or that's the wrong thing to say?
Go, say it again.
Mimi
Mimi.
naishi. It's Mimi. Is the casual one Mimi ni wa NYC?
Oh, there you go. Mimi ni wa NYC. You see?
Mimi.
Short and crisp. When you are wapi, mimi ni wa NYC. Like, yeah, I'm a New Yorker. That's it. Short and sweet. You can say mimi ni wa New York. Mimi natoka New York, or mimi naishi New York. But the shortest answer, mimi ni wa New York. I'm from New York. Simple and short.
Okay.
I'm really good. You guys are getting this. I love it. I really
little by
do.
little.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this was great. Let's cap it. Thank you, my big sister, for taking the time to teach us a couple words. Sammy, thank you for joining and making this happen. Ashley, nice meeting you. We should definitely talk and learn more about. I see you're doing some things and learn more about that. And I look forward to connecting with you. Thank you all.
Thank you. This was fun. I can't wait to come back.
No problem. Okay, ladies, so we say kwaheri na tutaonana tena.
Kwaheri na tutaonana tena.
Kwaheri. Kwaheri na tutaonana tena.
Kwaheri na tutaonana.
Tutaonana. Tena. Tena. So kwaheri. When somebody says, okay, mimi naenda, you say kwaheri. Kwaheri means, okay, bye. Tutaonana tena. Catch you later or see you soon.
Tutaonana tena.
Tutaonana tena. We'll see each other soon. Kwaheri means bye. So before we go, I want to hear Ashley. I want to hear Ashley and Sammy introduce themselves to each other.
Okay. Jambo.
Yes.
Mimi naitwa Ashley. Wewe unaitwaje?
Beautiful.
My turn?
Yes.
Habirako. Did I say it again? I say it right in my head until it's my turn to say it. Habirako? That's the right way? Yeah.
Habari.
What? Habari yako. Thank you. Habari yako.
Okay.
Mimi naitwa Samantha. Mimi minatoka New York. And niko na miaka talentini mbili.
Beautiful. Now you have to ask Ashley something.
Umatoka wapi?
Ninatoka Marekani.
Mimi ni wa Georgia.
Okay. Mimi ni wa Georgia.
There you go. Na wewe unatoka wapi? Same question for Sammy. Na wewe unatoka wapi?
I just wrote this. Oh, wewe unatoka wapi? Minnesota, New York? No, I can't find it now.
Mimi ni wa New York.
Okay, mimi ni wa New York.
Mimi ni wa New York. Ama mimi natoka New York.
Yeah, mimi natoka New York. Mimi natoka New York. Okay.
All right then. I think that went good. So how do you say goodbye?
Kwaheri.
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 Bye, everyone.
Kwaheri. Asanteni sana.
Kwaheri.
Bye. Kwaheri. Asante sana. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.